Hi there, Original Soul. Welcome in, welcome back. Thanks for bringing some energy to this planetary alignment reading. I thought I would do a reading around the planets that are lining up between now and February. There's like 6 of them going on, so a lot happening astrologically. That's a lot of different energy, but it's all lining up. So I pulled a card out of my Black Moon astrology deck for each of, let's see, I've got 6 planets out here right now. So Venus number 4, keyword love. Mars number 5, force. Saturn number 6, truth. Jupiter number 7, abundance. Uranus number 9, genius. And Neptune number 10, sacrifice. So love, force, truth, abundance, genius, sacrifice, a lot of different types of energy. But with all those things lining up, that would be pretty powerful. So let's go ahead and add some tarot to these cards. I got a new deck here to use that I'm excited about. So we'll see what we get. All right, let's get into it, shall we? All right, we'll just start up at the top and kind of run through the list. So Venus associated with all things love. The number 4 is related to stability, to balance, to, could be home life or home matters, family, of course, your heart, beauty, luxury. Okay. All right, let's see what comes out to go along with Venus, the goddess of love, the planet of love. What kind of alignment can we expect with Venus? Let's see what came out. I see a number 4 here. 4 of Cups, luxury. What did I just say? So that is perfect. And Knight of Wands coming out as well. Look at that fiery imagery. That is action. That could be someone else maybe passionately coming towards you, or you just taking passionate action and following your heart. Oh yeah, so emotions, luxury. 4 of Cups sometimes can be associated with a little bit of disappointment as well, or stagnancy. So I do love that the Knight of Wands is coming out with that card, because again, that could be kind of going after something, taking some action, kind of a passionate, fiery way, going after the things you want. Look at that lotus spilling water over all of those cups, making them full. So finding some fulfillment. So maybe there's something aligning for you, right, with your heart space, some sort of passionate action. Okay, awesome. All right, let's go on to Mars, force. So this is about your action. This is about your will. We'll see if this lines up with anything that just came out. Oh, put that back in. Okay. Get a good shuffle here. So yeah, this could be about your action or inaction. This can be about control or lack of control. I believe Mars has been retrograde for a while. I don't remember right now if it's in the sign of Cancer, which the 4 of Cups, I believe, is associated with. Ooh, we had a couple fall out there. Let's see what we get with force. A little bit of a story. All right, the Princess of Swords, love. So this is tying in with the Venus card, the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Discs, and the Wealth card, 10 of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to show each of them separately, but here's a little fan out of all 4 cards. So going with your will, your action, this is related to your 3rd chakra, your solar plexus, your fiery energy. All right, so Princess of Swords. First card that flew out there, wanted to volunteer with force. on the Princess of Swords, you can see the sword in the hand looking like it's ready to take action, move forward. So that's making a choice, a decision with your mind. Maybe there have been some obstacles or challenges that you have had to overcome. And then again, with the Two of Cups, maybe that's something that you had turned away from in the past. The Love card, that's the key word on this card there at the bottom. And this is associated with Venus. So again, just tying right into that first part of the reading. So, right, that's a synchronicity. When you see that redundancy, that means that alignment is happening. So your actions and your heart are starting to line up with this planetary alignment. How beautiful is that? Making decisions that move more towards a heart-based action, heart-based center. Having those cups start to overflow. And then with that, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Discs, and the 10 of Discs, which is the Wealth card. So once you start moving and aligning those two things, aligning your heart and aligning your actions, new opportunities start to present themselves. Those opportunities grow into some kind of legacy, some kind of wealth, some kind of abundance. Right? Abundance is another thing lining up here with Jupiter. So that is amazing. All right, lining up your actions with your heart. All right, let's see here. Let's move on to Saturn, Truth, number 6. All right, your 6th chakra or your 6th energy center is your third eye, your dreams, your intuition. So maybe there's some truth either coming in, some kind of realizations happening with this planetary alignments going on, the astrological energies surrounding all of us here in the collective. Saturn is also about lessons. So maybe you are kind of learning some of those lessons or realizing what some of those lessons are. Maybe you've integrated a few things, right? And that's starting to bring about more truth. Okay, either truth coming from exterior or external, I should say, sources, or that internal truth being, this is related to the number 6. All right. Let's cut the deck here and see what we get. The Chariot card, number 7. So maybe this ties in with abundance, truth and abundance. Maybe there's a lot of truth coming in. Maybe you're living more honestly, more truthfully. Again, lessons being learned. Chariot is fast energy. It's movement. It's also relying on that spiritual guidance and intuition, right? Letting your trust and faith help move you forward. If you look at this Chariot, there's 4 sort of looking statues there. Right? Typically, statues are heavy, made of concrete, don't really move. But as I was just saying, relying on your spiritual energy, your spiritual connection, your trust and faith, right? That you know what's true, and using that truth to help really move you forward and push you forward. Move those big wheels. Look how he's also holding, and the sun came out. I wanted to grab one more with this. How he's holding that big disc, right? When you line up your actions with your heart, go after what your heart wants, that abundance starts to open up. Right, you get this opportunity. He's kind of holding that opportunity and now running with it. And then the sun, Major Arcana coming out, number 19. Beautiful energy with this card. I think the full zodiac is represented here. Right, so all that energy lining up with your truth, with your choices, with your movement forward. And a lot of heart-based energy so far in this reading. Like I said, all the zodiac is represented on this card. I see the little crab above the Chariot's head. Venus is emotional energy. So yeah, a lot of heart-based emotional cups or emotional energy. So that has come out so far. with all of these. All right, let's move on to Jupiter and abundance. All right, so a little truth, matching actions with your heart. I love this so far. Let's see what type of abundance might be coming in. All right, it looks like when you start following those dreams, trusting your intuition, moving forward with your personal truth. All right, the sun coming out, that's abundance and success. Nobody wants to come out this way. There we go. A couple cards. See what's showing up with Jupiter. Okay. Number 7, Jupiter abundance. Number 7 is a spiritual number. So maybe you're having an abundance of spiritual gifts open up for you. The number 7 associated also with the crown chakra at the top of your head. So again, that is your gateway up to the spiritual realms. Well, I say up because we picture it up there. It's really more within a frequency sort of thing. All right, so let's see what we got here. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, taking action towards the heart-based, which can feel a little bit scary, but eventually creates stabilization. Because when you are aligned with your heart, your energy starts to feel settled. You start to feel fulfilled and whole. So Queen of Wands, she's got a cheetah there. She's sort of petting that cheetah's head. So this is a magnetizing energy. How she is sitting there just shining super bright. She's got that energy of the sun from all that truth and moving forward with your faith. And now she is drawing and magnetizing everything in. Super aligned with Jupiter. Jupiter expands, brings abundance. So whatever you are putting out there, the energy you're putting out there, whether that's your thoughts or your actions, you want to make sure that is in alignment, because that is just going to draw that type of energy back to you, and maybe even more so, right? So make sure it's good, make sure it's compassionate, make sure it's passionate, right? Yeah, Queen of Wands with abundance. I'm also noticing on this wand, if you look at the top of that, that looks sort of pineapple-y, like a pine cone, and that does represent the pineal gland, which is associated with your 6th chakra, the 3rd eye chakra, the dreams, the intuition. So all of these so far just really tying in together. Not surprised, right? This reading is about alignment. All right, so magnetizing what you want towards you, manifesting coming in, Knight of Cups coming out. Also look at that crab up in the top of that cup. Right, matching this Chariot card, which is a number 7, under the Saturn energy, the lessons, the truth. So now you've got the Knight of Cups. Look how that cup is being presented. This could be spiritual connection and information. This could be energy with another person or just towards yourself. This is an expression of feeling of love. Look at the wings on that beautiful white horse. So again, this could be angelic energy, spiritual energy, ancestor energy. This could be self-love, or this could be love from others. Right? Some sort of offer or approach, a heart-based approach that's being magnetized towards you with the energy you're putting out. And then the 10 of Cups came out. We already had the 10 of Pentacles, which is the wealth card in this deck. Now this one, 10 of Cups. I've already had the 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups, all this love, all this abundance pouring out, filling all of these cups. And now look at all 10. Right? Equally filled with more to pour over and shine through. Being totally satiated, fulfilled. All of this coming in, emotional abundance coming in. But look how that is also passionate with those red and orange colors in this card. A lot of times we think of that water energy and that sort of blue, flowy, emotional feel. But when you are really shining and in that full emotional fulfillment and joy, right, that really is where you just start to glow. You shine. That's contagious with others. It's this sort of thing and the energy we like to spread around more. Okay, Oh, this reading is amazing so far. All right, let's move on to Uranus, number 9, Genius. Let's see what wants to come out with this card. Take you, Prince of Cups coming out, more emotional energy here. All right, we'll shuffle. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, let's see if we can get one more. Okay. So Prince of Cups and futility on number 7 on this. So we just went Jupiter number 7. Right, is there anything you've been putting your energy towards that has felt or been feeling like a waste of time? Maybe something that didn't quite go the way you had hoped, something you might consider a failure. Right? Swords are mental energy. Coming up with Uranus, this card of genius. And I just did a mind, body, spirit reading, and a message about failure came out, but using that as an opportunity to learn, right? If you need to make adjustments, maybe you need to shift gears, what can you learn? Right, from what might feel like utility? How can you use your mind in a more genius and creative, exciting, expansive way with this number 7 tying us back in? Right, this card is also associated with the moon in Aquarius. So again, the moon is emotional energy as well. So we just have this message of following emotions, flowing with emotions, using emotions to help you. Right? Emotions are information, whether you consider them good or bad. That is your body's way of giving you information and telling you how you feel about something. Right? With the sword energy, making sure you're not getting stuck in some sort of negative loop. And again, using your magnetism, your abundance, your love, your self-care, your compassion, your joy to fuel you, to spark your genius, your creativity with the Prince of Cups. More cup energy, emotional energy. When you get in touch with your heart space and start to follow through with all of this alignment and all of these things, that's where you might get some sort of new heartfelt idea. And this could be, again, someone else coming towards you in a more loving way, in a sincere way. This could be, you moving forward, a little transformed. I'm not sure if that is a snake in what he's holding, but it looks like one to me. So that can be about transformation. Maybe you're transforming your mind, your perspective. On this card, sort of looks kind of down, hand on the ground. Really powerful, but also introspective and thoughtful. Right? So using your genius in a heartfelt way, right? Not getting stuck maybe in your ego mind or getting stuck on things that have maybe been a little futile, a little bit of, again, I don't want to say waste of time, because you do have an opportunity to learn from everything you do, whether you consider it good, bad, a waste of time, a good use of your time. All right, let's see what Neptune has to say. Number 10. So there could be a completion, some sort of cycle coming to an end. Neptune sacrifice is what it says on this card. So maybe there are some things you've been sacrificing. Since we're ending with sacrifice and started with love, maybe you have sacrificed your heart. Right? Only you know if that's true, but this whole reading feels like a big, huge message of this planetary alignment is here to help you align with your heart space and start moving in a more heartfelt direction. Cutting the deck with the 3 of Cups, abundance. Like I was saying, heartfelt direction, heartfelt energy. All right, we've got a number 10 coming out. And what is this? A number 8 as well. Okay. the adjustment card coming out here. So what was I just saying under Uranus number 9? There may be some adjustment, especially with that futility card. So this card bringing that in as a confirmation. And then we've also got a number 10 here. 10 of Wands, oppression. So like I just said with this Neptune card and sacrifice. Has there been something that you've sacrificed? Is it something with your heart? Is it something with your dreams? Something with your hopes? Right? Have you been focused more on others instead of yourself? Right? Maybe getting into some of that martyr sort of situation. But with this oppression card, either has something that's had a little bit of control over you, whether that is something you inflict on yourself, or something in your external circumstances, but you always have choices you can make. So getting out of that sacrifice mode, out of that oppression, right? With these 10s coming out, it is time to end that cycle. And then with the adjustment card coming out, right, again, making a choice, making a different decision. Maybe something being more fair. Let's get one more with that. Princess of Cups, more water energy. I'm also noticing this white lotus on this card, this fish swimming by her gown. Yeah, really tapping in with your emotional energy, especially if there's been a lot of this oppression and fiery energy. Right, look at how that card looks like one big blockage. This card also is associated with Saturn. You can see there's a little symbol up at the top lining up with the Saturn, the Truth card. So again, maybe there has been something blocking the truth, whether that is you or something that's had a little control over how you have been moving through your choices in your life. So breaking out of that, needing an adjustment in that, moving into this more heart-based energy. All right, let's get one more card, just kind of for the whole thing here. Let's see, and I'm trying to think in this deck, what number is this? Is this an 8? I was thinking this was the Justice card, but Justice is number 11. Let's see, Strength is number 8. This has a lot of swords on it. I'll have to look that one up. Like I said, this is a new deck. I love the images, though. This really does feel and look like the Justice card to me. Maybe I don't know my Roman numerals. So again, getting fairness and balance coming in. This is associated with Libra. So yeah, I'm thinking this is the Justice card here. So yeah, getting something to change. The Tower at the bottom of the deck. I was just saying something to change. That could be something shocking or something sudden. All right, so with this planetary alignment, again, all seems like about heart-based energy. So it all starts with Venus, your heart space, your center, letting that be your guide. The church bells just started ringing. Take that as some confirmation, right? Lean into your truth. Follow your intuition. Things are going to be opening up for you, right? Moving into more heart-based energy. I just dropped like half the deck here. Definitely creates fairness, kind of breaks you out of this sacrifice mode, this sacrifice energy. This is like way too many to take here. I'm gonna put that back. We'll do that one more time. Freeing yourself up from mental blocks, things that you feel like maybe you've wasted time and energy on, right? Flip the perspective, flip the script. Try to look at what lessons can you take from that. Get in touch with that Saturn energy, right? So you can get out of oppression, make the adjustments you need. Right? Being able to move forward with your heart, offering more love and compassion outward. Beautiful reading. All right, I'm going to cut the deck here with the Peace card. Love that. Let's see what one last message wants to come out. Oh, 7 of Cups about choices. Let's see here. We'll take the one at the bottom too. This one looks a little yucky and a little murky. So think about with this Neptune card at the end, right? What are you going for here? This is about how you make your choices. This card is associated with Venus as well. All right, so are you staying away from your heart or are you going to follow it? Right, this is the time to start making those choices. Right, are you going to stay stuck with this 10 and repeat or follow the cycle of sacrifice? Of maybe not getting in touch with your heart space, not listening to what your heart, your Venus wants you to do. Right? But you've got this energy with this alignment coming up. You're able to make an adjustment. You're able to move forward with more heartfelt energy. Do not forget that as you move forward and make better choices. Look at all that green ooze coming down. Right, that is a potential tying in here with the Neptune colors on the Neptune card. And this is a number 7 as well with the Jupiter. So what type of abundance, as I was talking about, when you're magnetizing things towards you, right? Abundance can be with anything. Can be with things you want, things you don't want. So again, where are your thoughts? Where are you keeping yourself stuck? Once you can remove those blockages, these two look like a portal, an 11 to me. Make the adjustment as opposed to repeating a cycle. Right? When you're able to do that, and again, connect with this alignment, connect with your heart, use all of this powerful energy that really is here to help support you, use it to your advantage. At the bottom of the deck, the Success card, a 6. This is about harmony. This is very symmetrical on this card. 6 of discs. This is about your giving and your receiving. All right, so success is available to you when you are able to get in touch with your emotions. Actually take action towards your heart space, towards what you want. And this whole reading is telling you how all these amazing things are completely ready to open up for you, right? But this is the turning point right here. This is your choice. This is a choice card. It is a cup card as well. So it is about emotions. So notice how you make emotional choices. Do you react and make choices in that way and things maybe don't go the way you're hoping? Or do you really get in touch with your feelings and move in a way that supports them? All right, because that energy is there. This alignment is ready. It's here right now. So follow your heart. Got this little heart stone right here. What a really beautiful reading. I hope you're able to take something from this. I want to take a bunch of things from this, right? I'm ready to bring in this energy. I hope you are too. Okay, so that's what I've got for this planetary alignment reading. Again, thank you so much for being here, for showing up, bringing your energy to this amazing, amazing reading. Really wow. Make good choices. Okay, until next time. Peace.